This video will explain the coral reef building, and I am Stephanie Trado. When you see a coral reef like this, what do you think? If you could take a guess, what would you suppose that all these colorful things are? They are known as the rainforest of the sea, but why? Corals may look like plants, but they are actually animals. These colorful corals that we see underwater are formed by tiny individual coral bodies called polyps, which work together like an organism in order to survive. To support their bodies, they secrete calcium carbonate or calico, which will also help to build the reef structure. Each polyp consists of a stomach topped by a mouth. The stomach is protected by the sac-like body and the mouth covered with stinging tentacles. These cells are called nematocysts, and they help aid corals in feeding. When stimulated, a barb shoots out of the capsule, unraveling the coil and impaling or wrapping around the prey item. Corals are mega builders, since by connecting one to another, they create a colony that acts as a single organism. This organism is cemented in the reef, and its different forms can have a variety of coral types as a result. Among the most common hard corals are brain coral, staghorn coral, spiral wire coral, pillar coral, mushroom coral, maze coral, table coral, blue coral, great star coral, tube coral, and elkhorn coral. Imagine the coral parts as the parts of a house. First, we have the foundation, which is the accumulation of calcium carbonate, and altogether form the reef itself. The corallite prepare the space for the coral to be attached. Then we have the little polyps that can be compared to the bricks, which after being combined will form the coral, similar to a wall. A coral can be considered like a house since numerous organisms depend and live on it. The outsiders can be considered the neighborhood since they are highly affected by the coral reefs that surround them. Global warming, ocean acidification, ecotourism, and overfishing are beginning to kill these delicate creatures since they are put under stress and they end up leaving their skeleton. Coral bleaching has been happening naturally, but now we have accelerated the process, which does not allow them to recover. If we lose this ecosystem, we will be greatly affected.
Created using Powtoon.